Hey Diva, it's Christine Horn, your visionary life coach. And today I want to talk about a sickness, an illness, a syndrome that a lot of people come down with. And you may have it, and I want to warn you that it's a killer. And that syndrome is the everyone has already done it, so why should I even bother syndrome. Do you have that? You probably do. Do you? Well, all jokes aside, seriously, this is a thing that keeps so many people stuck. It keeps so many people paralyzed, and it's all based in fear. And it's all based in lack of self-worth. You feel like, what's so good about this business idea I have? There's a ton of people already doing it. What's the point? Like, what? People don't want another person to create hair products. People don't want another person to do such and such. People don't want another. Now, I'm going to stop you. I'm going to pause you right there. And the reason why, and trust me, it's a normal feeling. I'm being silly, but I want to encourage you to know that this is a normal feeling. Because, again, but just know that it's just based in fear. When I was starting my business, I was like, there's a ton of coaches. Like, what makes me any different? How am I going to stand out? And so what I want to tell you today is, yes, you may not be reinventing the wheel, but guess what? You don't have to. What makes you and your business different from every other business is the you part. There is only one you, one specific, special creation from God that is you, your name. So yes, think about, let's start thinking about some of our brands that we're aware of. Think about Carol's Daughter, the hair line. She could have said, you know what, there's enough hair products out there. Everybody's got a hair product. What's so special about mine? I think about the Shea Moisture Company. Oh, everybody, there's lotion. There's hair products and shampoo that's been around forever. What's so different about mine? Hair weave. Think about hair weave. The people who sell all these different weaves. If they would just be like, well, that company sells weaves already. What's the point? You see where I'm going with this? That sounds ridiculous when I kind of say it like that, doesn't it? And so it's the same way with you and your business or your passion that you're thinking of turning into a business. Or maybe it's not even a physical business. Maybe you want to be a public speaker. Maybe you want to start a nonprofit organization. I don't know. But know that you are what is going to make it different from everybody else's. And if you cheat the world, I talk about this a lot in a lot of my videos with my other clients. If you cheat the world from you, that is the ultimate disservice. And it's disrespectful to God to cheat the world from what you have to offer. There are a ton of coaches out here doing the same thing that I do, inspiring people, helping people grow their business. Everybody has a different thing. But you are watching this video because something about me resonates with you. We click. Something about us, we click. And I'm grateful for that. And I also understand that there's going to be people who don't click with me. It's the same thing like with going to a church. There's some preachers who could be the best preachers on earth. But something about them, I just don't care for. Like, his voice or her voice annoys me, or they take too long to do whatever. I don't know. And not to be like petty and mean, but just, we're human. And certain things just work with us a little bit better than others. So it's like being at a flea market and there's like 10 earring vendors, 10, jewelry vendors. Something about one of those vendors is going to pull you. Maybe this person specializes in, exotic jewelry. Or maybe this person only really does turquoise and silver. And this one does something else. You see what I mean? So I want to encourage you to find what your special thing is. As a challenge today, I want you to make a list of 5 things and if you can come up with more, please do. But at least 5 things that make you phenomenal, that make you remarkable. What is so different about you than the girl down the street? Why would I buy your product versus this product here and you both are selling the same thing essentially? I'll give you one hint. And this is something I actually save for my coaching clients. But your story makes all the difference. What you've gone through, your successes, your failures, that makes you so unique. And I want to encourage you as you start to think about what it is you want to do if you're not in business yet, or if you already are, how you can tweak it and up-level it. Think about what your story is. What have you been through that's gotten you to where you are? And I want you to find a way to start incorporating that into your message, into your brand. I have some videos where I've talked about what do you represent. So part of understanding what your story is and what your background is will help you get a better insight on what you represent as a human and as a brand. Okay? So this week's affirmation is, I am remarkable and there is no one else in business like me. Say that with me. I am remarkable and there is no one else in business like me. And if you're not in business yet, just insert what it is that you do here. Maybe you want to be, I have a friend/client who wants to be a public speaker, but she's kind of scared. So how about, I am remarkable and there is no other public speaker out there like me. And the truth is, she's right. That would be so right. Because there is only one you. Nobody can duplicate you. Nobody. You are here for a reason. You are here for a purpose. And so I want to encourage you to not get stuck. Do not fall victim to the everyone has already done it, so what's the point syndrome. Okay? So I want to hear from you. What do you do? I want to hear from you. Write a comment below. What is your thing? What makes you so remarkable? You should be able to come up with at least 5 reasons why you are so special and so remarkable. And I want you, once you find that list, I want you to save it and remember that when you start to feel like you're falling back on that illness that everyone has already done it, so why bother syndrome. All right? So that's what we have for this week. So I will see you next week. And until then, remember to stay beautiful and stay fabulous. Peace.